Hey folks, Slycem here with SlycemGaming. We are going to be opening some crystals, taking a look at the cutoffs for Vulture and Captain America World War II, and on top of it, we're going to be looking at 5.1 as I continue to work towards finishing that. So, yeah, it's been a long one. It's been brutal, but it's going fairly well, so I can't complain. Alright. So with that being said, hey, what's up, Raven Knight? First in here saying, hey, good to see you, buddy. We've got a lot of crystals to open. I just finished 5-1. I guess it'd be like, let's see, 5? Yeah, there's 6 in each one, so... oh man, my mic's getting twisted and it's really driving me crazy. So yeah, I just finished that one while ago when I was upstairs hanging out with the family. But so now at this point, all I've got left is a little bit left. And as you can see, we got a ton of crystals to open. Hopefully we can get lucky and pull that tech catalyst that I've been needing so I can continue working on my 5-star Spider-Man. And it should still be item use, I think. I hope I didn't miss the boat here. Okay, yeah, it's a 3-day event. So I got some item use to use as well, so that's good news. Wow, I look down, I look up, and we're filling up quickly. Hey, what's up, Kylo? Good seeing you. What's up, Jacob Sigler? Paul, hey, Slice, I'm finished on 4.5. Paul, I finished at like 3.1, just shy of it, I think. It puts me at like 11,000th place. I think I'm afraid I'm gonna finish just outside the mark. So, pretty sad, but at the end of the day, that's what I get for waiting so long to start grinding. I woke up this morning and threw some more points on there, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Hey, what's up, Shrubs, Jose, Mac, good seeing you guys. What's up, Buzzard728? Alright. Hey, what's up, Wesley Allen? Didn't even notice you. My Spider-Man is currently only ranked 2, so we're going to hopefully be able to push him up a little bit. So, Act 5, as far as Act 5 goes, I'm getting close to being done here. 5-1 anyway. I got the Dark Angel part left, and then it's on to Chapter 2. So hopefully I can burn through that all pretty quick. Hey, what's up, Tony? Good seeing you again, buddy. Alright, let's get ready to crack some crystals. No, I agree. I'll be able to get the next one. I've got an Awakening gem for him, so I'm not overly concerned. I've had a very slow start, so. Hey, thank you, Superman vs. Green Lantern. That is correct. We are now at 650 subscribers, so as we push towards that 1,000 mark, do me a favor, keep it up. I'm all in on it. See what we can do. Supersonic says, yo, 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 hey, everybody, give me some sympathy. He pulled a 5-star Groot from his 5-star hero crystal. Ouch. Sorry, my nose is itching here. That sucks, Supersonic. That definitely is not fun. Max says, guess what happened? I should have criticized Hood more. I opened a 4-star Groot with a premium hero crystal. It could have always been worse, man. Morning, Mike, and good seeing you, John Wesley Thomas. Thanks for stopping in. Hopefully you guys can hang out for a while, and like I said, we're going to open some crystals, have a little fun, and see what all we can get. Let me update that. And again, I'm just kind of updating my stuff here as I go. Sorry about that. Alright. Now, let's see what... first, let me check in on the Alliance War. So, I got a late start on the war. I wasn't for sure which way I was going to go. So, I got a little bit of a late start. Ended up doing fairly well. So, in 12 minutes, I'll be able to move up. And that's going to be about all I can do. I cleared the full left side. I lost my Spider-Man and my Star-Lord to the same champion, a Wolverine. A scrub Wolverine at that. I don't know what I was doing, but obviously it took care of me. And then Iceman came through and saved the day and cleared every other node after that. So after the second fight, I just had my Iceman, and he went crazy. So there you go, Supersonic. Looks like a lot of people feeling your pain. Mike says, yeah, he's going through his masteries, and he's going to make breakfast and on to the arena milestones. Hey, Mike, send me some of that breakfast if you don't mind. Hey, what's up, Bess? How you doing, man? Welcome to the chat. What is that? B-Squid? B-Squid 1? Yep, not great at that. So, again, oh man, I've got so much stuff running out of time as well. Every time I turn around, I've got to get rid of something. Oh, we'll just use one of those. It's item use time anyway. Probably should have used that earlier when I was doing a quest. But instead I was being a lemon head and didn't think about it. Better claim all these rewards I got too. We got some crystals to open. Yeah, Mac, no, it was Wolverine. And the worst part was it was Wolverine on like a special 1 node, like unblockable 1. I dodged the special 1. He just, honestly, he stacked up a lot of bleeds, and how, I don't know. Did I wake up with a cold? No, not really. Allergies are just kind of kicking in a little bit. Not too bad, but enough to annoy me, so. Hey, Cash Cow, he says, I made it. Yay. Hey, Cash Cow, good to finally see you here, man. Glad everybody was able to make it. Again, we're killing a little bit of time here before I start cracking all these crystals. So, yeah. I'm going to have a lot of items to burn through as well. Probably while I'm at it, I'll probably also look at burning some items. So, we'll have some fun. We'll throw some signature stones. Actually, I should probably do that before I open these. That way, I have a chance at these cool little Iron Fist crystals and all the extra bonuses there. Now that I think about it, that's probably a good idea. I've got a pretty wide range of items that need to be burned through, so. No, I agree with you, Paul. I'm not a big fan of it either, and that's what I had to tell myself. I got real low on battle chips. I'm like, you know, there for a while, because I went on multiple arenas in a row. I went after Magic, Mordo, and Voodoo, and that was a ton of items, or a ton of battle chips because of the scores I had to put up. So I've been used to having this huge inflation of battle chips, and now I'm kind of like, all right, well, I guess I better do the right thing, and you know, I guess I better get on it again and get my score back up there. So I just got to get used to doing it. My big deal is whenever I have downtime at work, I got to put in a couple runs on it. All right, let's use all these items up. Ooh, who do we want to awaken? Not that it's really gonna matter. Let's awaken Garbage, because why not? Alright, we got 3 of these. 4 of these. I don't know. Ooh, I do have some people to use it on. Nice. There we go. We'll awaken those 4. Ultimate Wall Crawler says, what was your final Captain America score? I was like right over 3 million. Just under 3.1. I don't see myself getting him. I was hoping the cutoff would be about 2.8, but it looks like enough people went a little bit higher to take care of it, so. Wesley Allen says, what's a good node for a duped 5-star Iron Patriot? The only one that I can think of, Wesley, is the Outlast one, or whatever it is, so that whenever he gets low in health, he picks up more and more armor. It kind of helps offset him whenever he goes through his signature, so. Kylo says that's a lot of rewards. Yes, yeah. I have a problem claiming my rewards sometimes. Hey, what's up, Jacob Schaefer? What's up, Terrell Brown? Good seeing you. Alright, Mac. We'll be here. Mike says the scrub chit is here. Yeah, how about that scrub? What's he doing? Oh, man, I got another awakening. Okay. Maybe I should have done these before I did the other ones. Oops. I didn't even think about that. Oh, it worked out. So I awakened all of my 3 stars that weren't. I got a lot of rewards that have just been sitting around, so. Nope, nobody there. Okay, I got a 4-star Mutant Awakening still. I don't think I have anybody for these, but let's just double check. Alright, looky there. That's what I'm talking about. So I got a Mutant and a Science Awakening gem for 4-star, a 5-star Awakening gem for Science as well, so. Hey, what's up, Doc? Good seeing you again. I shouldn't have anybody for these. Okay, so we're all toasted out there. 66 3 stars. We're going to see who I can put close to 100. Hawkeye's good. Okay, we can put a couple in Racket. I'll Rocket the Raccoony. What is it? It's 8. Right? Rag says he just finished watching the Dot stream. Awesome, man. Appreciate that support. Go in there, watch it, like it, share it. I greatly appreciate all of that. And again, guys, right now I'm just blowing through all of my items because I got tons of them that I got to use. I tell you what, while I'm at it, let's go ahead and bring a couple of my guys on the call. Where did I get my 5-star Awakening gem? What event was it that had that? Let me see here. What, that's driving me crazy. Oh, yeah, you know what I think it was? It was the Independence Day deal. Good call, Chid. Calling Chid and Jacob. I think Jacob turned me down. He might be still fixing his hair or something this morning. We gotta wait for Chid. Man, these guys coming in, not ready to take a phone call. Shame on them. Alright. Who else can I put right at that area to kick some extra crystals if I dupe them? Alright, we'll take Colossus to 92. Yeah, you're right, Anthony. I did buy it. Hey, what's up, Miggy? Good seeing you. Yeah, I couldn't remember. It's kind of a problem. I don't remember a lot of little things I probably should remember. Oops. Shame on me. Alright, who else can we push up close? We're about to just pick one person and start dumping. Alright, Spider-Man's fairly close. Hey, what's up, Frojo? Good seeing you, man. Paul says, has anyone said you look like Bud Bundy, Sly? No, I've heard a lot of names, and it continues to grow. Captain Bravo says Captain may have win for 2.7. Man, I hope he did. Frojo says I was going to go back to sleep, but I took a peek at YouTube, and who do I see? Yeah, I'm back, Frojo. You went down, I go up. I think that's the way it goes. If you got a minute, let me know. I'll jump you on the call for a few, and then you can go pass out, man. Right now, I'm using all my items that I've been just stockpiling. Chris, which is Sonic's husband, says, what's up, Sly? We are here too. Sonic just found out some bad news about her uncle. He passed away this morning. Man, that sucks to hear. We hate hearing that, Sonic and Chris. Super sorry to hear, man. Yeah. Frojo's saying it looks like 14.9 million for Vulture, but again, sorry to hear that, buddy. Uh, Jacob says, hopefully you got him. We'll see. Oh, no, Frojo got 14.9 million for Vulture, and he got him, so we're looking good. Rag, in my opinion, if you've got an Awakening gem, Archangel is a great champion to use it on, so. Terrell Brown says he just placed 658 in the 4-star Vulture arena. Congratulations, man. What score did you put up, Terrell? Let us know what you guys put up, and let's try to start cornering what this cutoff is going to be. I've been paying attention to all the chat rooms. I haven't really heard a whole lot of chatter yet, so. Okay, we were already there. Spider-Man we took up high enough. Luke Cage ain't far away. Miggy, we haven't heard yet. So 13.6 is going to be getting a Vulture. Man, Vulture went fairly low. Man, I wish I had more 5 stars. I'm halfway tempted to attempt it. I'm afraid he's going to go up this go around, or I'd go for him. Too many people are going to see him go low, and now they're going to go after it. Oh, that sucks. I would have burned the units just to have the champion. Alright, well, we got Luke Cage was fairly close, so we'll pop some on Luke Cage here. Terrell Brown says, I wonder if Brian Grant got him. I would say probably so. I don't know. I didn't see where he ended, so couldn't really tell you. Alright, we'll run Scarlet Witch up. Alright, there's all the generic 3 stars. And again, I'm sorry, guys, that you're having to watch this. I know this is tedious, but I need to get it done, so. Just something that has to happen. Alright, do I have a... Okay, so I do. And again, just moving these guys up, so if I pull any of them, I should be able to get the extra crystal here in the shards.
Hey.
Well. Good morning, Mr. Frojo. How are you today?
Oh, I'm still very tired.
That's funny. Let's see here. Jacob Sigler says 13.6 is so low. I would have loved to land that. Like Sly said, just doesn't have 5 stars. Captain Bravo says Vulture hasn't been hyped, but there will be videos later to showcase him. I agree. That's what we're going to run into. Now let's see. Paul said he would have hated his life had he went for Vulture. A lot of time.
I did like 14.9. It says I'm like 500 ranked, so
yeah.
Looks like the cutoff was pretty low.
Yeah, Terrell Brown got him at 13.6, and he said his ranking was like 658.
Yeah, that means he probably went in the 12s or 11s.
Yeah, insanely low. A lot lower than I thought he would go, which makes me kind of mad. I think I could have used a bunch of units and had a shot at him, but oh well. Let's see. Which I need more ranked up 5 stars. That's the problem, but
yeah.
Let's see. Supersonic saying he's hearing the cutoff for Captain America is 2.7.
Really? Because I mean, like, it just depends on how many people got in the pool. Because, like, I'm at 8,500 something, and I only did 3.5, and I'm kind of worried because it just depended on how many hackers and stuff with it. No, I'm cash cow. I'm just woke up, man. I probably sound a little different.
That's funny. No, I agree. And here's the crazy thing. Wow, I had a lot more of these signature stones than I thought. So now let me back up here. Actually, I'm going to throw these on Iron Fist. No, I agree. It's interesting because I'm at like 3 million, just a shade over, and I'm placed at like 11,000 and some change. So I don't see 110,000 people going for Captain America. Maybe there was. Maybe more and more people are getting in the pool, which would be great. But that seems crazy to me.
Yeah, I was hoping they'd be rewarded already.
You and me both. So let me make sure I get this straight, Frojo, because I've never messed with this too much. On the dupe to get the extra crystal or the shards there, the maxed out signature crystal, they just have to max out on that dupe. They just got to go to 99, or does it have to go over the 99?
They already have to be 99. And then you get the dupe, then you get the max signature.
Okay, so they have to be 99 before you get it. So it's not on the dupe that goes to 99, correct?
Correct. Even if, like, say you had them at 98 and you duped them, you still don't get it. It has to be at 99 first, yeah.
All right, that's what I needed to know. Because I'm using up a bunch of items, and I've never really messed around with that crystal that much. So now I'm kind of like, all right, now I got to figure it out. Kylo says, Frojo, what time is it where you are? It's 2:27 p.m. Me and Frojo share the same time zone.
I just was up all night playing Vulture, all the way till like I gave up around like 7:30, I think. It hit me all of a sudden like hard. Like I was fine, and then it just came and knocked me out.
All right. Yeah, that's brutal. And Jacob Sigler saying the same thing. So. Veritas says there's 125,000 people in the Captain America pool. So based on that, if that's true, I should be getting Captain America World War II.
Yeah, if that's true.
Which I will be totally stoked about.
I really don't see that.
I don't either.
Because like we had 130,000 in for Quinpool.
Yeah.
No, this is an old 2-year-old champion.
Unless a lot of people are just going in and hitting the milestones to get rewards.
Yeah, could be.
And maybe the other side of the coin is this factor. A lot of people are wanting to go after the Iceman and these guys coming up. Maybe people are jumping in the pool trying to get crystal shards to start stacking up and going for it. So, I don't know. Hey, what's up, Marvelous? Good welcome, everybody.
Frojo sounds like he's hungover.
Ultimate Wall Crawler says, glad I found your channel. Hey, well, we're glad you found it too. Kylo says, oh, that was a cool stream, by the way, talking about last night. Yeah, that was interesting. I had a lot of fun with that. It was pretty interesting. And it was a unique thing. People are saying we were the first to ever do that. So I don't know if that's true or not, but if so, that was pretty awesome.
I think Dave dual streamed like once, but then like I don't know, he didn't want to do it again or something. I don't know. Like I think he did it with someone once.
Either way, we'll take it. If it's true, we'll take the credit. If not, best of luck whoever did it first. I enjoyed it. It was fun. By the way, guys, if you're new, do us a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Share it. If you've been here before, then even more reason to hit the like and share. You know it's awesome here hanging out. So let's grab Chid. He said he's awake and finally moving around.
Yeah.
That way, if you pass out on me, I got Chid here to help out. Cash Cow says, SlycemGaming, I just noticed your face kind of looks like Tony Stark. LOL. What's up, Chid?
Turn this off.
All right, now
there we go.
Now I've got a Tony Stark reference. That's I'll take that over the Kevin Smith. Captain Bravo says he got Cap. Captain Bravo, what was your ranking? And let's see.
Now you're Kevin Smith all day, every day, and Frojo is hungover from the arena. Yes, it's possible, people.
Frojo's got the arena hangover going on.
Yep.
I'm restarting my app. If people are saying they got him, I'm refreshing my app, seeing if maybe it's in there.
Breathe, Vulture. Breathe.
I am breathing. I'm breathing, man.
Welcome, James. Welcome, John Wesley Thomas. Good seeing you guys. And again, what you hear is the after effects of an all-night run from Frojo going after Vulture, to which we are assuming he got based on the information. Well, we know you got Vulture. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, saying I'm 577.
So you know we're safe there. We're waiting to hear the cutoff on Captain America. So as we hear more and more information and we see people getting rewards, we will be bringing that to you guys.
I still don't have a reward.
Oh.
And again, I apologize. You guys have to watch me as I use these items. They've been set in my inventory forever. We got item use going on. Anthony thinks he's going to be number 1 or 2 in the Alliance for item use, so I have to blow away his hope and dream as I use up every unit or every item that I have available.
I beg of you, please. Do it.
Let's see here. Supersonic says, who would you take to rank 5? Duped Rogue or unduped Gwenpool? Wow, that's a tough one.
Oh.
What's up, Pedro? Thought on this one. Duped Rogue, 5 to go to rank 5. Duped Rogue or unduped Gwenpool?
Man, Gwenpool's just too good. I have to go Gwenpool.
You know, see, I think I agree, and you were the only person that could have changed my mind here. I think it has to go to Gwenpool. What's up, Mo? Good seeing you. Ethan, the Star Wars fan, welcome. He just got 4-star Captain America World War II. Ethan, what was your score? Let us know, and let us know where you placed. What's up, Mo? Good seeing you. Pedro says, LOL, it will be me, LOL. Supersonic says, Chid's telling Frojo, breathe like he's pregnant. Breathe. Breathe. What's up, Kevin? Good to see you. Kevin says he didn't get any rewards yet. I haven't seen mine come through yet either, so you're not alone.
They come out in like the next hour.
All right. And again, guys, Paul says you can play sleeping, Frojo. Caveman.
I wish. That would be a great ability to have.
Because in Injustice they have auto fight in the arena.
Wow.
People actually use that.
They had it in the Chinese version of this game.
Seriously?
Yeah, in the whatever it was called, the Chinese game for Marvel Contest of Champions, it had auto fight in the arena also.
Oh damn, they got everything.
Yeah.
Even gear sets. Hopefully we don't get.
Anthony says, when's the next level up event? I have no idea.
It's random.
Captain Bravo said he had to restart the game to get his reward.
I'll do it again. I just did it though, but I'll do it again. They send them out in waves, so.
Oh yeah, it's definitely weird.
They do a rollout.
Let's see here. Chris said he hasn't got the rewards yet either. He put up 3.5 to dupe his cap. Yeah. Carlos Garcia's talking about the new trailer for the Infinity War Gauntlet.
What? There's a trailer for it? No?
It's the one from the...
the one that nobody can see
to,
legally?
Yeah, it's supposed to be the top secret version.
Yeah.
And again, guys...
Yeah, still no rewards here.
Just going through and blowing through these items that I've had stacked up forever.
All I know is Vulture's going to 330 today.
Nice. I'm pretty jealous. I'll be glad when I can get some of my catalysts squared away.
Let me know how Vulture turns out.
Okay.
We'll call it SlycemGaming review.
I need more tier 3 basics going to the arena. Or well, the quest.
You're getting 2, maybe 3 from the AQ in 2 days. Maybe.
Yeah. So a lot of people are saying they got their reward. A lot of other people are saying they haven't got it and have been restarting their devices. So, again, we're going to stay on top of it and let you know as it comes along.
Don't restart your device unless it's like hours later. Because you're just killing your phone doing that. Just wait, because they send them out like sometimes from top to bottom or bottom to top. I don't know how, but it feels that way sometimes. Congrats on that Vulture. Pedro Rivera says, Pedro, congrats on that Vulture.
Thank you, Pedro.
Yeah, no doubt. That's totally awesome.
Ethan said he got Vulture from a 4-star.
Ooh, from a crystal.
Okay, Ethan, you can go now. That opened like 7 of those. Got 3-star Stark Enhanced.
Nice.
Like, really. All things.
Now we can tease you like we do Star.
Oh no, my bag is still full. No way. I haven't even touched my card. Carlos Garcia says, dude, Kabam is biased. They're giving out rewards on the east side first. I think Slycem is from Missouri. So.
That's right. Peter says he got his rewards.
Is he on the east?
All right. Buzzard728 says he did get Captain America at 3,021,000.
Oh, you're safe there.
So I should be good. What did I put up?
Let's find out after this commercial break.
Let's take a quick peek here.
James Acosta says, hey dude, send me a 4-star Awakening gem and you'll get units that he owes me for my funeral. Really?
Alright, so I finished just above Buzzard. I finished at 3,036,355. So I should be safe. I should be getting my Captain America. Awesome. Woo! That was a lot closer than I wanted, but let's hope that it holds true. I'll be excited about that. Paul says, Frojo, are you going to be doing the arena to dupe your Vulture?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Nice.
Enjoy this one-day Vulture.
Again, guys, listen, if you're new here, do us a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. We are discussing the cutoffs, and I apologize. I am going to do a crystal opening. I got a bunch of crystals to open. But, yeah, I've got a ton of items to use, and I've decided what I'm going to do is use my items, rank up as many champions to max out as possible, and then I will be cracking crystals, hopefully to get some of those extra crystals in the shards, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I got a ton of these, so they got to get used. Whoever's the closest to being 99, who's getting them. So we got 61 on Punisher. Black Panther's going to win that.
Wait, what are you talking about?
No, just using all my items to get my guys as close to the 99 as possible.
Oh. I mean, if you really want to beat the enemies, just use the arena boost.
Oh yeah, I've got a ton of those as well.
Yeah, just use them.
Peter Boy says he's subbed and liked. Hey, I appreciate it. Share it. Let people know where you're at. Let them know. Come in. Hang out. Again, we greatly appreciate it. Again, if you hear Frojo talking and you feel like he could be hungover, he's hungover from the arena. Carlos Mendez says, sounds like someone is snorting, breathing hard. That is Frojo. Frojo is worn out. He was up until about, what, 4 or 5 this morning? No, later than that.
Yeah. I'll move the mic a little further away from my...
Oh, you're fine. But he was up late going for Vulture. He's worn out. He's whooped. And so now he's ready to pass out, I think, even though he may have got it. Did you get any sleep in yet?
Yeah, I fell asleep like somewhere around 8 o'clock, and my alliance, I guess, was messaging me a bunch because that dude finally moved in an alliance war.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's messed up.
Yeah, he's all doing the, I was drunk and I couldn't play, and sorry, and they're going off on him. At least they're not blaming me.
True.
Because I've had that issue in the past before, where the person that is last to move is the one that gets blamed instead of the person that was holding the person up that was having to wait all day, and they were waiting to move.
Real quick here.
Some people don't get the schedule differences of people's lives.
Yeah.
Real quick, Ethan, the Star Wars fan, says, please answer my message up there. Ethan, I don't see a message with a question. I see where you say you're so lucky for the past months. He's got a Punisher 29, a 4-star Carnage, 4-star Vulture, and a 3-star Stark at Hands from Crystals, I believe. But I don't see a question. He got a 4-star Vulture, got him from the Crystals. Going up even further, I don't see a question. So if there's a question, let me know, guys. Again, the chat moves fairly quick. I love answering all the questions that I can. And that's why I got other guys in here with me. So Peter,
I don't drink coffee.
yeah, Peter Boy says, how do I gift you something in the game? You got to be friends with them, and then you can hit a button, and it'll say gift, and you can gift away.
I think it's level 40 before you can buy the badge.
Is it level 40 before you can even buy it?
So it's either 40 or 50.
I think you can buy it anytime, but you also have to be, once you meet that level requirement, then they'll give you the gifting badge.
So there you go.
Yes.
All right. Now that was interesting.
I need some food. That's what I need. Food will wake me up.
Yeah, get some McDonald's.
Ethan says, no, it's not a question. I was just saying. Ethan, I try to read everybody's stuff, but, I do have to kind of nitpick here and there sometimes. But believe me, more often than not, I try to... Oh, this is insane. I can't get to my inventory.
Yeah, Ethan, don't worry. That's what we're here for. When he nitpicks, we don't. Oh, no. Don't worry about that, Ethan. Everyone wants to share something, and you just want to share too.
Well, this is insane.
So don't feel bad about it.
Okay, let's try this again. Let's see if I can get into my inventory now. Alright. Let's reboot the game.
Weird.
What is your user?
I think he means in-game name. My in-game name is real_deal. I will tell you guys, my friends list is pretty much full. I leave one spot open, so... Peter says, what are you going to be opening up today, SlycM? I got a ton of crystals to be open, so... Sam says, what crystals can you gift? I think you can gift just about anything except for like the 3-star and the 4-star crystals. So...
It depends on what they make available at
true.
Christmas time.
Wait, real quick, Jacob Sigler, that's your brother, correct? Because if he is, why did you let him rank 4 Joe Fix It?
And David Thomas says, I think I missed the crystal at me. No, David, I'm using up all of my items. I got a ton of items here to get. Alright, I got a bunch of stuff, but all Alliance Quest rewards, so I'll deal with that in a few.
Cash cow, you haven't missed nothing yet.
Yeah, right now, guys, I'm just using my items up real quick. I'm about done with it because I can't stand doing it. It drives me crazy. There's a reason why I have this huge stockpile to begin with.
You're done with the crystals?
No, getting ready to do the crystals. I'm going to use...
Okay.
See if I can max anyone else out here real quick.
Alright, so Peter, he is still going to be opening crystals. So.
Oh, yeah. Crystals are getting ready to pop open, so... The crystals are coming. Let me finish maxing out a couple of these guys, just so I have a chance, an off chance to get that extra crystal. I'm trying to play smart, but Italian Joe, yes, I will be streaming here later as well. Alright.
Rank down tickets. See, wait. Oh, got her. That is. Yes, Italian Joe, he will be streaming later.
Absolutely.
Tonight. Let's check them out. So.
Sweet, I got 2 tier 3 basics. I think I only need 1 more.
Alright,
I was about to say, if you need tier 2 basics, we're going to have an issue.
Sam says, I've been communicating with someone who will send me a 5-star crystal in exchange for a bunch of other crystals. Do you think it will work? I don't think you can send.
What?
I don't think you can send 5-star crystals.
You can send any crystal.
You can send a premium hero crystal, I think.
Nah,
No,
that was
not
before.
right now.
Oh, really?
That was way before.
Oh, that
Yeah,
goes to show you.
early on in the beginning, you could send premiums and whatever the featured was, but they stopped that.
Yeah,
That's a
because
shame.
people were sending crystals to themselves.
Yeah, and a lot of people were gifting Super Gaming Family.
Oh,
He
wow.
got so mad. He almost quit the game when he couldn't
Yeah.
get crystals anymore.
It
He
was
made
his
a big
video.
old video about it.
Yeah, that was the video I first saw. I was like, wait, why can't I send crystals?
Yeah.
That was his video.
Yes, Sam. I think you're getting played. Don't be gifting anything.
Yes. And what's up, the Grumpy Gamer? Welcome to the stream.
All right, let's go crack some crystals. Again, sorry about that. I wanted to max out as many people as we can, so we're gonna go get a crystal here ready to start popping. Again, if you're new, do us a favor: hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, share it with people. Let's open some crystals. I got a ton of them to open, so here real quick. Let's go get all the rewards. And still, no rewards for my my arena yet. Shame on them.
Yeah. I got Alliance Quest rewards for the day, but
Yeah, I just got my Alliance rewards as well, so. Alright.
And get to
Alright. Crystal time, baby. Let's see what we can get. And I always start with things that don't matter to me as much. We're going to get these tier 3s out of the way. Alright. Yay for fragments on a tier 3. Nothing major there. Alright. And we'll blow through the... we got 31 arena boost. Let's see what we get out of these.
Wait, check your ranking. If you can't see your ranking, then you have no rewards.
I can see
It's
what my
gonna
number
come-
is, but I don't have my rewards yet. I just checked, Paul. Peter Boy says, could you give an example? Here, look. I'll go show you what gifting looks like, Peter. Give me 1 second as I finish opening these.
Send me a dual credit. That's an example of gifting.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I got 2 4-star arena boosts, so that's kind of handy. All right, here's an example of gifting, since for whatever reason this is coming up fairly often right now. Here you go. Let me find shit here. So you hit the gift button, and here's the items you can gift. So crystal-wise, there are no crystals that you can send. Items, however, you can send all sorts of little stuff. A lot of health potions, this, that, and the other. The revives are a dual credit. So you just hit whatever you want to send them. You hit confirm. You have to have the units. You can't send them anything from your inventory. All right? You can only send what they give you to be sent. All right? So there is an example of gifting and what all is available. Ethan says his alliance mate got captain at 3.1 million. Paul says, yeah, you just checked as I sent. LOL. Yeah, it looks like I got a gift here. Dun 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 dun. And see here, Darth Havoc sent me a dual credit. I can send him back something just as easy. You can also send the boost. So that's kind of cool. But that's an example of gifting, folks. And what you can and can't get. Jacob says, there's my Ballin account. Peter, if you don't have that option, that's because you don't have the gifting badge. You have to spend in the store here where you can buy units. What is it? It's like
$30.
Yeah, you got to buy Tony Stark's briefcase or higher to get it. So you got to buy one of those 3 right there. Tony Stark's briefcase, Black Panther's treasure, or the Allfather's Odin's vault. And then you get a gifting badge. Without that badge, you can't gift. Joshua says, restart your game for rewards. I'll take a peek at it in a few. Right now, everybody's been waiting for these crystals. Let's get these crystals popping. And again, if you're new, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. Any help that I can get.
I just got Captain America.
Nice.
But not Vulture yet.
Nice.
I'm surprised he went that low. It's so disrespectful.
All right, and guys, we're up to 653 subscribers. So, again, if you don't mind, do us a favor: hit that subscribe, hit like, and then send it out. Share it with your friends. All right, let's see here. War crystals.
War crystals.
Oh yeah.
You open those immediately?
I don't really care. I just let them set and open them. All right. Let's see. What else do we have? Tier 3. Okay, so we're going to have one class catalyst from a Tier 3. Mystic. I'd rather it be tech, just so I can start selling them to start getting fragments almost.
Right, you still need to bring that Starcast.
Yes. Alright, 36,000 in gold out of 11 crystals. Not bad.
Oh no.
Let's see here. Let's see. Question is, what was the Vulture cutoff? We haven't heard yet. Frojo got him. Frojo, you put up what, 14 mil?
Yeah, 14.9.
So Frojo put up 14.9 and ended up in like what? Where were we at? Like 600?
577.
577. Terrell Brown put up 13 million and some change and was at 656, I think. So yeah, we've got a lot. 2-star champion pool. Who are we gonna get? Oh, we got Thor. Okay. I think that pretty well takes care of. Oh, nope. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get these 3-star shards out of the way. Or the 3-star signature stones, sorry. And then we'll get the crystal shards out of the way. Hopefully we can get lucky. Nope. All premium hero crystals, so. Ethan says he does like his Vulture. I'd call him a fun champ. So yeah. There you go. I think he'll be interesting. I don't see anything there that's just massive. Some people are saying he'll be a great attacker. So.
He may be.
Alright, 4-star signature stones. Let's see, 4 cosmics. Not bad, 4 cosmics, so we'll take it. Go ahead, sorry.
That's all good. I was going to say, because when those camps scale to your level, they don't do as much. That's why Cable didn't rank so well for me.
Interesting. Cash Cow says, what do you think the cutoff will be next round for Vulture? I think it goes up. There's no way around it. Too many people will see that it went low and decide to jump in.
Yeah, I agree.
Wesley Allen, yes, I think that is the correct node. So, that's the only node I can think of for Iron Patriot that I can think of. If anybody else can think of one, let me know. I said the Optimus node, so as he gets low in health, he stacks up benefits, so when his regen kicks in, he's not totally naked. He at least has some benefits to him, so.
He has regen?
If he's duped, Iron Patriot does. He's got his little...
Oh, I thought you meant Vulture.
No. I'm talking about Iron Patriot and War.
Oh,
DMR News says, I called the Vulture cutoff. I said it would be 11 million. How much was it? We don't know for sure, but we know it's low. Ooh, sweet. I got 2 5-star tech signature stones. Those will be going into my Spark Spidey instantly. Alright, now we're getting to the good stuff. Alright. So, here on these glory crystals, we're hoping for tech fragments. Alright, well there's 3,600. We're getting closer. Tech Spidey is getting closer to leveling up.
I'm hoping for science.
Stop it. We're not hoping for science. And again, I see I got quite a few people in here. Listen, if you're new, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. And right now, we're just opening crystals. We're hoping for some tech fragments. Cold Blooded says, how did you know it's low? Based so far, we're basing that off what we're having people tell us they ranked. Terrell Brown earlier scored 13 million and some change. And he was at like rank 5 and some change. So we know that there's still a good little bit to go. Alright, Cosmic. Would have preferred something else, but... Alright, Tier 4 class Catalyst Crystals. Let's Again, we're still hoping for some good luck here on the tech side. All right, 1400 tech. 36. We're heading in the right direction. And the good news is tech is leading the board. So, what else got pulled? 36 on Cosmic. So, Mutant and Tech is really what I'm looking for here. So, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I was predicting 2.8 on Captain America.
Yeah, I think we all agreed 2.8 was going to be it. Jacob's saying Brian Grant predicted 2.5.
Yeah.
All right. Uh-oh, I got more mail. Here we go. It is in. I did get Captain America World War II, and I had put up just over 3 million, so we know it's going to be a lot less than 3 million. Really shocks me the pool was that big. So, hey, what's up, Boss 321? Good seeing you. Paul just nailed it. He said, your messages have went up to 14. You might have your reward, Sly. As soon as I seen that, I had already opened it. So there we go. Congratulations to myself. Captain America World War II is on my roster. All right, and let's keep cracking these crystals. Map 5 Alliance crystals. Again, we're hoping to pull a full tech catalyst. That's what we're hoping for. Come on, tech. So far, tech not leading the way. I got 7 more tries. Come on. All right, no full cat pulled, so that sucks.
No full cats. Okay, yummy. Oh, Salt's back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Uh.
Alright, so let's take a look at the catalyst and see where I'm setting on these tier 4 now.
Ooh, sorry, DMR. 2.6 wasn't enough. Awesome, that means I didn't get cap and I got shards. Cool.
There you go.
David Thomas says, that moment when you don't grind for cap because you already haven't did right. Right?
Somehow we won this war. I don't even know how. Nobody beat any boss at all.
Wow.
Don't bite the hand up easy. Just take the shards.
Yep. So,
yep.
I am less...
I have...
Oh, go ahead.
I said I think I'm like 100 away from 15k shards for Iceman now. And I should have the other shards once I get Vulture, so... Should have enough for at least one try for him at least.
So here's what I got. I am 2,305, but basically 2,300 away from another tier 4 tech. Ugh, so close yet so far away. And then I got another one to go. So.
Real quick with the chat, the boss says, "Hey, Slycem." Cashco says, "I feel so right. I mean, so bad for the person who's right under the cutoff, like one under it." Yeah. It gets like that. Let's see, let's just one up.
Alright, we got 3 premium hero crystals here. Let's see what we can get out of these. Maybe I can get lucky and keep getting some 4 stars so I can keep stacking up my shards, getting ready for the Iceman event coming up. The question is, so now in the back of my head, I'm starting to question myself, do I go for Iceman or do I wait to see if any of these new champs are going to be Science?
You already have Iceman. Why are you so selfish? Huh?
Well,
even for the rest of us.
I could use him as a 5-star, though.
You have a 4-star, stay with that. You have a 5-star Science gem.
I don't disagree. So it's been a debate of mine. And the fact that I got the new Spider-Man kind of minimizes my have-to-have for the 5-star Iceman, in my opinion.
Exactly.
The new Spider-Man might have synergies with Green Goblin and...
Ooh, that's true.
See?
That is a good, valid point. Ethan says...
Possibly.
Ethan says do automatic open. I'll automatic open some of these. Ethan, some of them I'll do spinning just to take and give everybody a chance to watch the beautiful reel as it spins underneath. So, Chris Beck says, is Cap worth investing some 6 stones in if I have like 40? You know, he is, but at the same time, you don't really have to. You know, that's one of those things. He's good pretty well straight out of the box from my understanding with just the regular 6, just being awakened. He doesn't have to be all hyped up on 6 stones to be good. But I don't have him, so if anybody can confirm that, I'd appreciate it.
Cash Cow, in no way, shape, or form is Green Goblin a mutant.
They confirm what?
Cash Cow saying maybe, confirming Captain America World War II. How far does his signature ability have to be? I was thinking just being awakened is almost enough for him.
You just have to awaken them.
That's what I thought.
Unless you want the PI for more arena points, nah, you're fine.
So there you go. It's not a must-have to have him all sigged up there, Chris.
Yeah, because his sig ability reads just it just increases his perfect block chance per buff. That's it. So either way, he wants to see a buff.
Anthony says get him up to at least 20 would help. Mickey says you guys think Green Goblin will be good. You know, I think he almost has to be with the way they're doing the champs nowadays. They're doing a good job with them. I feel like
minus Carnage and Punisher 29.
Sure, but I'm talking about after that. I think they turned it on there. Carlos Mendez says, I'll be laughing next week. Green Goblin revealed as mutant. Stop.
Why would he
it ain't gonna happen, Carlos.
Yeah.
He's just saying because I said no way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
He's a result of a science serum. Like, come on.
Yeah, guys. And again, I do want to say welcome to everybody. I got Anthony in here as well. He says World War II doesn't even have to be awakened. So yeah, the perfect block goes up with the signature ability, if I remember right. So that's something you can pick up and push. But again, it's not a must-have for him to be a good champion. And that's what really ramps him up. So, all right, here goes the new Spidey crystals. Let's see if we can maybe pull some cool 4-star here. Going back to our damage over time ranking last night, Veritas says Groot causes bleed off the punch at the end of his special 3, so Rocket can't take the credit.
Where were you last night?
Yeah, I think what he means is that punch, it like breaks their nose and causes a nosebleed. So that's what it is. I like where your head's at, Veritas. I'm glad that you're here.
Come on, Veritas. Frojo Cam says congrats on your Vulture.
Thank mute. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I thought I put it back on mute. I didn't.
Oh.
All right, Ethan, for you, we'll do these last 2 on automatic. Open 2 crystals. And we got 2 2-stars. The crystals are predetermined. So,
Mickey, I hope so. And that's why I think Green Goblin might be tech. I think if he's constantly on the glider, he might be tech. If he only uses it for special 3, maybe that makes him science. And my theory about this is Vulture. Why isn't Falcon tech? Because he's not constantly flying. He's not constantly using his tech. Vulture's constantly flying, so he's tech.
These things come from a satchel. That goblin always moves come from
Let's
a satchel.
go back to this Vulture versus Falcon. To me, Falcon is a skill-based person. He is a military individual. His main deal comes from his skill. He's a good shot. He's trained.
I agree.
But he uses tech to assist him.
I think though, if Falcon would have been flying the entire time, like Vulture though, I think he'd be tech. I think that.
Wait, hold on. Let me go back to the screenshot and see if he's actually on a glider in the picture.
He is in the picture. Yeah.
He's on
it.
Is? I still think he's going to be science. And here's why. We can argue it back and forth. I want to believe Kabam is not total idiots. I don't think they're total idiots. And for that reason, I want to believe that they understand that the science class needs a champion. They need somebody badly. And I think for that reason alone, they almost have to put these champions, or at least one of them, into that science champ. Has to be. So, yeah.
Jacob has a point. What if after all this hype, he's not playable, like Jean Grey?
He'll be playable.
He's going to be playable. Oh, yeah, they're coming. A lot of questions here, guys. We're going to try to keep this up to date. Let's see here.
What's up, Taco Bell Gaming?
What's up, Taco Bell? He says, welcome, Slicem and Frojo. Anthony says, Goblin,
hey.
Goblin is how he is because of the science stuff he injected into himself.
Exactly.
So he's science. Carlos Flores says, what's up, fellas? Welcome, Carlos. Vulture is using the new technology, that word that Frojo liked to say last night. So, yes, that is a big difference. David Thomas said they should have the original Falcon design, because not the BS MCU version. So, yeah.
They revealed Captain Marvel at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And also the Skrulls will be in the Captain Marvel movie.
Yeah. Blaze.
The Skrulls? That's nice.
Blaze says Green Goblin's strength comes from science. So, yeah. The rewards are out, Carlos. Rewards are out. And, again, we continue to climb here. People are watching. So, listen, guys, if you're new, do us a favor. Hit that like button. Hit the share button. Also, hit that subscribe button as we're cracking some crystals here and chatting. We got 20 premium hero crystals. Do we got any more? Let's see. I do. Wow.
They released Ant-Man and Wasp movie poster.
Oh, yeah, they did. They also casted the Wasp.
All right, let's hope for some good luck out of these
Wasn't she already
premium.
casted?
Oh, no, Hank Pym's wife. That Wasp.
Oh, that Wasp. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
That's what you were saying?
I was just saying, we're moving on to these premium hero crystals. Welcome, Stephanie. Here we go. Anthony says he just subbed. I appreciate it. So we got a 3-star. This is starting out good. First premium hero crystal, get a 3-star. Civil Warrior. Can't complain about that.
Yeah, David Thomas, the Skrull were Fantastic Four, and the Kree were Miss Marvel. I don't know how they do these things in the movies, but we'll see.
Ozzy says Green Goblin is science. The only tech is the glider. He'll be a science champ. He can't be the same as the new Spider-Man. I think that's kind of the thing, is you got to be able to split them up. Just because a champion uses tech doesn't mean he should be tech. We got a lot of champions that use some sort of technology, but they're not a tech champ. Most of your superheroes have some sort of technology tied to them, so... Ethan, sorry, man, I'm not going to do automatic. I enjoy spinning them, let people watch. And I don't really care what I get. At the end of the day, I'd love to get 4 stars, but I'm not overly concerned about it. And it's more fun to watch me get hosed.
The Thor Ragnarok poster looks sweet.
Oh, man.
I love how they're doing all these colors.
I think the trailer was amazing as well. Stephanie says, Green Goblin and Dr. Octopus are, I think, in the next update. Yes, that's what we're believing, and that's what everybody's saying, so let's hope that holds true.
The one thing I'm just concerned about is in the trailer where he comes down and he has no hammer. There's just lightning all over him. How does that happen?
Well, he doesn't need the hammer to summon the lightning, so...
He doesn't?
No.
I thought the hammer was what made him immortal and God of Thunder.
No.
All right. Paul's saying there's been so many tech recently. He thinks he will be science. I agree. I think we're gonna run into it. By the way, welcome everybody else. Marcus Rice says, "Sup, Slicem." It's good seeing you guys. Ooh, Terrell Brown saying the Wasp will be the next female tech character in MCOC.
Hopefully she doesn't have to
maybe
top her health to actually do damage.
But I think she'll be science.
Depends, because they shrink because of the serum. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Marcus says, is that Frojo on the call? What's up, man? Yeah, I got Frojo and Chid on the call here with me, so.
Yeah.
Guys, be careful not to be so loud. Frojo is still recovering from the arena hangover.
Frojo's still recovering from his arena grind, so it was a brutal one as he went after Vulture and he got him, putting up 14 million. So, and again, we're spinning out some premium hero crystals. We'll pop like the last 5 all at once just to see if it changes our luck any. Bile says, like who? Give me an example. Give you an example of what, and I'll be happy to try to. Anthony says the hammer does make him able to control thunder, so. Interesting.
Wait, which Anthony? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Anthony's quick to remind Frojo that that's what he's saying, so we'll see.
Yes, definitely. A trailer got leaked.
Yep. There isn't a leaked trailer.
Good hit like the storm without a summoner. Paul LSB says Green Goblin, another winner for you to do.
Yep.
Frojo.
Poor Frojo.
So, what's happening?
Another arena.
Somebody was talking about the arena for Green Goblin coming up whenever they get introduced, saying that's another arena for you to have to do.
I'll be fine.
Hey, Frojo.
Don't worry about me.
All right. Got a 3-star Iceman. That's always a good thing to pull. Bill says, what was the actual cutoff for Cap? Bill, we haven't heard yet, so we'll find out.
It's looking like it might be in the 2s, man.
Yeah. We predicted 2.8. That was kind of our go-to number here. So, Cold-Blooded says he can control lightning but not summon the lightning without the hammer. So that's interesting.
It's like they're changing it in the movie.
Movies.
Oh, yeah.
Let me check Reddit, see if I can see any low scores for Cap.
Carlos Flores says the hammer helps Thor focus his power. That is all. Okay. Paul says, Slicem, how many max 2 stars do you got? Not that many. I really need to go through and really look and see. I couldn't tell you. Wesley Allen goes, what's the cutoff for a T4CC? Does anyone know? Talking about that arena. I don't know where you got to get to. Couldn't tell you. Oh, man, this is all sorts of crazy stuff. Veritas says Thor's hammer was forged to contain a cosmic storm, hence why it allows Thor to use lightning.
Yeah, I was about to say, because he's mortal without the hammer.
Oh, I forgot I said I would do a mass opening at 5. All right, so I lied. We're going to do a mass opening at 4.
I'll drop it on the chair, then press it.
Drop it on the chair, then press it?
Yes, I have. Actually, no, back out. Drop the phone on the chair, then bring the crystals in, then press it.
I'll do it on my last 4-star. We'll let the chair spin the last 4-star.
Deal.
Buzzard says the guy in his alliance got Cap at 2.9. So.
Yeah, I'm just reading. It looks like it might be 2.89. That's what they're reporting on Reddit. That's what looks like the cutoff is.
All right. So it looks like we were going to be pretty close. I like it.
Yeah. Looks like I predicted it, not Brian Grant.
Ooh.
Brian Grant predicted 2.5. He was way off, guys.
Yeah.
It was way
I'm just
off.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
This was inevitable. Happy birthday in advance, Kevin.
Yep, happy birthday, Kevin. Kevin says he's got enough shards to get a 4-star, but I am going to wait 7 more days until my birthday. Hey, good luck,
Some
man.
guy at 12.9 was ranked 700 for Vulture.
Wow. 12.9 got Vulture.
11.6, 763.
Wow. Insane.
So under 12. I think Brian said like 12 for Vulture is what he was saying. So he was way closer on that one.
All right. Bill says, Frojo, you were right. Terrell Brown says they're going for science, so we'll see. All right, guys.
And Anthony,
When we're
What's
moving
up?
on to the 3 stars, we'll let them spin out here just for fun. And again, if you're new, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe, hit like, and share it. I greatly appreciate it. We're continually to grow. So, Paul says Brian Grant can't hold a torch to you guys. Well, he can probably hold one. And he's a great guy, great streamer. We wish everyone the best of luck. I think that's what we're supposed to say, correct? Did I get my cue card right?
Yes, he doesn't falsely hype things.
I agree.
I need some NyQuil.
All right.
Oh, he's at the...
Man, so far no luck. I was really hoping to maybe dupe somebody that already had maxed out, but the crystals are not playing friendly. Let's see here. Stephanie said, I saw someone get a 4-star Vulture. Yeah, they're out there. Carlos says weekday round 2 is going to climb. I think it'll climb a little bit, but we'll see. Miggy says the cutoffs are low because of those darn hackers are out of the way for now.
Oh no, because they're like Hadras. Cut off some, they come back.
DMR News says, Slice, you see that shard glitch on your screen? I do see that. I wish I knew what that meant, but it's sitting there teasing me like I got something cool, but I didn't.
No, it's like stuck in the background. That's weird.
It's just hanging out there. Let me know that there could be shards awaiting maybe one day, but not today.
Paul Ellsby says, well. Huh. Look at the time.
Yeah, Anthony says, legend has it if you read comics, you'll see Thor can't control thunder or lightning without his hammer. Again, I'm not a comic book expert. One of the guys that used to work for me was a huge Thor fan. I mean, huge. Thor everything. Thor. So, as you can see there, I've got some crystals in the background, so. Good afternoon, Refugee. He says, good afternoon, and Merry Nerf Brian Grant to you all. Stephanie, I don't know how that happened, but okay, we're going to open one with me, and then we're going to let the chair. Guys, if you're new to my stream, let me tell you, these guys love to pester me about the chair. We've had a couple times where I've had to leave, and some of the guys from my team are chatting and talking. So because of that, the chair has gotten some subscribers and such, so they like to... Oh, man, I was really hoping it was going to stop on an Electra. They would really like to annoy me about how the chair brings in more subscribers than I do. So we like to give the chair a chance to open crystals every so often. Doot my Gamora. Hip hip hooray.
David, he's not the uncollected.
Alright, so I'm going to back out to the home screen here so we can get ready to let the chair open the final crystal. I'm going to get out of the way. Chet says I have to put the iPad down on the chair. Let the chair take center stage as it opens. So let's all cheer for the chair. You know what?
Hype. Watch.
All right, here we go. We're even going to exit the game. We're going to come right back in.
Don't even look at the crystal.
I'm
Just
not.
let it spin.
All right, I'm getting out of the way here so that the chair can do its magic. Here's the lovely chair that people love. Why, I don't know, but one day I'm going to put it on eBay just so I can get rich off my chair.
Oh, you got. That's Ethan, he's now opening the future crystal. He's saving for a future champion.
Yeah, we're debating. I'm debating on either Iceman or do I wait and go after Green Goblin or Doc Ock if one of them are Science? Because I have a 5-star Science Awakening gem. Cash Cow, welcome back. I can still read the chat. I'm on the side of the computer. We're getting ready to open the 4-star crystal here. And Chid's saying, all right. Oh, I got 2 max signature ability crystals. I didn't even realize it. I'll be darned.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I didn't even notice it. So here, let's go ahead and we'll open those. We'll let the chair do that as well. There's the chair. It's all about the chair, folks. Paul says, I unsubscribed Seaton's channel and joined yours. You can be multiple people, but yeah. Cash Cow says, LOL at SlycemGaming. I think I may started the chair memes on here. People love the chair. Hey, whatever. Open 2 crystals. Let's see what we get. All right. Well, we got 3 stars. All right. Let's get to this 4-star crystal and see what happens. and we will let it spin out. I'm walking away. There's the chair, folks. Oh, I can't read the chat, so Chid, I'm trusting you.
Okay, I got you. Carlos Fiore says, what's the cutoff for Vulture again? Frojo,
what are we seeing for Vulture?
It's looking like 11.9, I think I said.
11.9, wow. And by the way, guys, if you're new here, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. I know I say it fairly often, but look, we're trying to push to 1,000 subscribers, and we do appreciate any help we can get. Yes, you are watching an empty chair spin a crystal, as the guys that have been subscribed to my channel for a good while enjoy pestering me about the chair. It seems to have more popularity than I do, so we're going to see what it gets. And again, I'm trying to watch the monitor, so it looks like the chair's done spinning. And we got Ultron. Hey, I'll take that. That's a pretty nice dupe.
told you.
It's Drew says, he touched the chair. It won't work. Hey, I had to back away, so. Blaze says, if you get that Iron Fist, yeah, it would have been neat. Ozzy says, please subscribe to the chair. Now I'm back. Yeah, hey, I'll take Ultron. That's a pretty nice little dupe. I won't complain.
Waking him.
Jacob Sigler says, good pull from the chair. What can I say? The chair has been magical. So, all right. Do we have anything? Oh, we got another 3-star thanks to those extra shards. Jacob saying rank 5, rank 5. Unfortunately, all of my tech components are frozen until I get my new Spider-Man ranked up. So, Stephanie says, I think Star-Lord and Gwenpool are the best champions in the game. You can make an argument for both of them. Alright. I sit down, I open a 3-star crystal, and I get Iron Patriot. That goes to show you the chair is luckier than I am. Luckily, it doesn't matter as it's just a dupe, but still. Rag says, dang, chair luck coming through. Yeah, leave it to the chair. The chair knows how to pull it. I don't get it. Paul says it looked like it was going to land on Captain America World War II. Yeah. Greg Lehman says, to anyone who is interested, I developed an app that notifies you when the chair is featured on this channel. Man, I can feel the love. Thanks, guys. The chair is where it's at. I don't get it. All right. So, I'm at 21,500 5-star shards as I continue to save up to go after either Iceman or one of the featured champions coming up. I got 33 quest crystals, which I'll open later on my own. No big deal.
Thursday is coming.
Yep, it's not far away. Guys, don't forget, Iceman comes live on the 27th. You got 14 days to decide if you want to go for him or not.
Oh, yeah. I got Vulture now.
Oh, Frojo finally reaps his rewards. He's got Vulture in his pocket. Congratulations, man.
Screenshot and tweet.
Nice. Veritas says, get the chair to play 5.1. Let's see here. Refugee says, I don't know what happened, but Frojo and Star put me to sleep this morning. If I was on the mic, you would have thought Jacob was on air with the Z's I was making.
Hey, dude, last night, Anthony started snoring so loud. I forgot he was on there because he fell asleep. And then all of a sudden I started hearing something, and me and Star weren't quiet. And I was like, oh, I think Anthony's asleep. And I was like, I forgot he was on here. And I went to go hang him up. And right before I did, he snorted so loud.
Oh man!
I need to go back and figure out what time that was and put it as a sound effect.
Oh, that would be awesome. All right, so I'll be able to have one more move in this Alliance War before it's over. And this guy's toasted, so I'll be fighting a hyped up node just for fun. D-Gen and crit. Oh yeah, that'll be nasty. All right. Cash Cow at SlycemGaming is better than your chair. I think it's saying the chair is better than me. Yeah. Ozzy says SlycemGaming and the chair. Wesley Allen's curious on what the cutoff for the 3-star Vulture was. I think it's been probably around that 1.5.
Jojo Cam is asking, are you going for the second round with them?
Yeah, I'm gonna play the second round.
I'd give you my tech gem if I could, bro.
I'll be on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
I'll be on Monday, but Tuesday...
Should be.
I could try and go for him with you. But those starting up the streak just makes me tired, honestly.
Oh yeah, those are the worst. Starting the
Big
streak.
time.
Oh, starting it's horrible. Fuzzy says Slycem is a 3-star Archangel worth maxing. Depends on where you're in the game. If 3 stars are your bread and butter, then yeah, Archangel is hard to argue against.
Slade Wilson brings up an interesting argument. He says the hat is better than the chair.
Ooh.
Slade, you're kind of right, because the hat is what makes him Kevin Smith. So you have an interesting point.
Alright, so I'm on the last part of Chapter 5, Part 1 here, or Act 1, Chapter 1. So let's see, I got Brute Force, Kinetic, and then just regular crap. Alright. Wow. Okay. Alright, so basically I just got to be able to play somewhat aggressively. Is there a short path here?
Ozzy will be releasing the spreadsheet soon on Twitter, I believe.
Actually, Ozzy, you can get to the spreadsheet now. You can see where we're at. It's not totally done, but you can still see it. Matter of fact, somebody is in there now looking at it. But here, let me get it for you guys. This is our spreadsheet so far. Oh, hey, thank you, Cash Cow. See, there you go. Cash Cow's giving me more credit than the chair. Finally, somebody. Paul, I do not look like Bud Bundy. Come on now. Why the hate? All right. I'm trying to see if there's a short path here altogether. Because I can tell you this, it doesn't look like there is one. Okay.
Is that the map with Caltrops, or...?
No. I already did that one. I didn't even realize I had Caltrops, and I was like, man, where are these bleeds coming from? And then I realized it.
Yeah, it's just that...
Alright.
Let's see. Paul Elsby says, no Bud Bundy from Married with Children on the wall. Caveman Noog, or Caveman OG says, the map is easy, bro. Don't sweat it.
Paul says, Slycem, watch out for far right. Unknown mutant. Okay. Unknown mutant above Groot.
Wait, where's Groot? Let me see. Because that's ice. There's
it's right
only
here.
2 mutants there.
It's that one right there. So yeah, I'm not going that route.
Well, it's between Iceman. Yeah.
Yeah, I've decided I'm going to go this route. I'm going to go down.
It's only Iceman or Cable.
Yeah, I'm going to go down and then just go straight to the right and try to get there quickly. Again,
Yeah,
so we'll see what happens. Anybody know the captain cutoff? Bill, it's looking about 2.8, 2.9. Somewhere right in that range. So.
It looks like 2.8.
2.8, there you go. 2.8. Bill says, okay, thanks. Cash Cow says, I'm in the spreadsheet right now, LOL. Yeah, guys, I posted that link. That goes straight to the spreadsheet. That's all of our rankings that we've done so far. And again, it's not pretty, it's not finalized, it's not finished, but it gives you an idea of what we're doing. Oh, that was bad. Knew that as soon as I walked into it.
Cash Cow don't mess with the spreadsheet. You put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears there.
They can't touch it, thankfully. Slycem, should I open my 4-star crystal today so that I get something bad? I get mad about it today and don't have to worry about it on my birthday.
I mean...
Yeah, it's not a bad idea, really.
Uh,
Yeah, Paul says beat him to the first special and bait. Yeah, well, I did a good job of getting there, and then I turned around and get waxed. Alright, I'll use Archangel. He'll nullify the heal, so. And again, Paul said who ended up being the best dot champ. Paul, I think we ended up ranking Nebula as the best dot champ.
yes, she won
Yeah.
by a slim,
Very slim margin.
very slim, very. Like
Yeah, thanks to Anthony.
I can tell you this. The only downside to playing on the iPad is I cannot dodge back to save my life.
Okay, no more rankings for Anthony because his ranking down of Archangel was that it doesn't work on immune champs. Immune champs! Come on. How do you see his point? That's what I want to know.
Gotta be kidding me. Alright, I'm going to restart this. I'm going to have to do it from my cell phone. The iPad is just a little too laggy to do difficult content. Sly, do you have a Dr. Voodoo? I do have a Dr. Voodoo. Alright. Alright, I'm going to switch over to my cell phone here. Much easier.
Kevin. Yep. I was going to say, Kevin, you can try, but I don't think that chair is as good as this chair.
Yeah, there is no chair like the chair.
Nope. Fuzzy Rock says, I had a search about grinding as a weight and it didn't help a lot. Slycem, which quest do you prefer for the most as for grinding? For that, you just honestly just go to the heroic map, the last one, and look for the 4-star chest. Always. Yeah. Always.
Also, Fuzzy, the best thing you can do is just dupe champions. The more crystals you open, and that's where the arena comes in handy. So jump on that. Let's see here. Kevin said he got crossbones out of that 4-star. So yeah, that's a nice pull. So there you go. Mario X says, anybody catch the League Infinity War trailer? I haven't seen it yet. So. Alright guys, and we're going to be bringing down the iPad and we're going to be bringing up the cell phone. Give me 1 second here. Let me clear everything out. Because I keep a lot of apps open on my phone. So you're going to see a black screen for a few. Just for a few. And then we'll be back up. And I lied, I'm going to take it right back down as I just found out that I didn't turn off my notifications. Like a lemon head. I was in there, but didn't turn off notifications. Got sidetracked, forgot what I was doing. Alright, let's try this again.
Nice.
Alright.
And Versus said, can't believe Hawkeye scored better than Black Panther X-23.
I think a large chunk of Hawkeye's ability to score high was the fact that it hits hard, you have hemorrhage, but more importantly, I think was the fact that when it's ran back to back to back, it can get extremely nasty because you can basically chain it. As soon as one of them comes off, you can put the other one on, so that's where it really gained a lot of headway.
And Anthony, it's common sense you don't fight an immune champ knowing you can't make him bleed. You see, the Crimson Trooper says, hey, Slycem.
Hey, what's up? Welcome. Caveman says, Hawkeye's signature ability, Bleed, is amazing, but it's only 25%, and it's only one time. If you could do hemorrhage more than once, we would have thrown him up even higher. Refugee says, Hulk like raging fire, Thor like smoldering flame, coming from the new Thor trailer, which was hilarious. Alright, let's see if I have a little bit better luck running here from my phone. It's a lot easier for me to use dexterity off my phone. For whatever reason, the iPad wants to just hunker down and stay there, so we'll see. Cash Cow says, chair versus black screen, LOL. Hey, the screen... Oh, shit, that's what I get for reading the chat.
Wait, is Frojo still alive?
I think Frojo has passed back out.
Nah, I'm here.
I was about to say.
I'm looking at Twitter.
Oh. Brandon Greenfield says, what do you use to record the live stream? Is it different?
I actually use a couple different programs. I don't use one, and I don't use any equipment, really. Ooh, and I didn't get that beta. Jeez. I use a program called Lonely Screen to mirror my iPhone, and then from there I use OBS to push the content.
I use the Elgato HD60 capture card and OBS to broadcast to Twitter. I mean, YouTube.
Alright. I'm going to start this over and actually pay attention. Alright. No more sucking today. This always makes me so mad. This morning I played so well, burned through that last chapter, which it was easy with basically that lifesteal, so... Carlos says he finally got his 256th place. Nice. Veritas says Hyperion is a dot sleeper. Stack 5 or 6 Furies, then go to town with SP1. Punish this. We agree with that. The reason why Hyperion scored where he did really comes back to one thing, and that was I think the fact that he scored so low was you have to get those Furies. You have to get the stacks of Incinerate. If you get hosed by RNG, it can go badly. And I think that was the final deciding factor. Such bullcrap. No way he would have blocked that. Alright, Chid, you're going to be on chat duty as I focus on beating this stupid Iron Man.
Caveman OG says, Hyperion melts jams faster with his L2. I'm gonna break though.
Oh, absolutely. I love Hyperion's L2.
And Brandon Green says, thanks guys, appreciate it.
I don't know why I cannot get a special one to land for Gwenpool. Jeez. Wesley, RNG is random number generator, meaning it's a chance. Everything inside the game has a percentage, and so that percent is represented by a numerical value chance, and that's where RNG comes into play. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, let's see what we can do here. Paul says he agrees with Veritas. No, we agree. The reason Hyperion scored where he did, though, was because of the RNG of stacking the Fury, the extra damages, and things like that you would need to really run his damage up. And there's Frojo saying hi. Go ahead, Frojo. Let him hear you. Let him hear the after effects of a all-night grind going through Vulture.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Frojo has been...
Got Vulture, ranked 577, 14.9 million points, 9-hour stream to make up for not playing the first day.
And that, kids, is what happens when you don't play the first day.
Yeah. Well, I was going to do it anyway, but I might have ended few hours sooner on the stream if I would have played the first day.
Cash Cow says, I have a 5-star Hawkeye. My only 5-star. Is his bleed the best, or is it just really good? He scored high for all of us. On top of it, though, you got to realize his bleed is not just all you get on that L1. It's also got a power drain. So you'll notice Hawkeye has scored well in a lot of our rankings because of that L1. He's a great champion to have. So don't underestimate him. Fuzzy says, "Slice."
Blase.
Oh, go ahead, Frojo.
I could fall back asleep. Blase.
Go ahead and answer that question there that I was going to answer. I missed it.
Which one? From who?
I couldn't tell you right now. From Fuzzy Rock. Asking about burst damage.
Slice'em, what is the best burst damage champ? Burst damage. What do you consider burst damage?
Anything that you can get really quick, I would think.
Burst damage is like Star-Lord's SP2. Things that don't cause effects, just damage.
Are we talking about specials? Because the specials probably
specials.
Storm,
like Angela,
Thor.
Yeah, Storm is 1 2. But she does damage. It's random. Burst.
Star-Lord was special 2. Storm special 2. Thor.
You know who's
Scarlet Witch? Yeah.
I think Iceman is a great burst champion because of you got Cold Snap. You can stack the Frostbite in a matter of seconds when those Frostbites jump off. With Cold Snap, that's a lot of damage all at once. Not to mention, if you hit them with that heavy, it goes crazy.
Yeah, the Stark Spidey's got some good heavy on hit burst damage on it. He got like 10. Like I got like 9,000 something damage, almost 10k, with a heavy, just one heavy attack.
Yeah. Ooh, that's another good one. Nightcrawler. Sean, yes, this is the brute force node.
Dormammu. If you do the right stuff with Dormammu, and then drop that heavy attack on Dormammu can be very powerful as well.
Very true. Welcome
back, Anthony.
Jonathan says Black Spidey on that L2.
Yeah, Black Spidey can be good.
Absolutely.
Oh, dude, Carlos Flores, you ain't lying, dude. Abomination on map 5. I think it does. Like he can cause some headaches, especially if you go in there without an poison immune champ. It can be a nightmare.
Crap.
Rank 3. An unduped 5-star Spidey or rank 5 World War II. I think I would do the Stark Spidey.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Man, Magic is such a pain.
Jacob Sigler saying, I guess I misinterpreted burst damage.
Shit.
But I assumed it was more like Infinity Blast node as burst damage. Anthony saying I'd put Miles as second Spidey. Are y'all ranking the Spider-Mans? Chid, you still here?
Limbo killing my champions left and right. Yeah, Chid's still here.
I guess I just can't hear him. I hear you now.
Oh, it's probably connection issues.
I'm actually going to jump off. I'm going to try to lay back down for a little bit.
I'm going to be killing the stream here in a few, probably. Anthony, if you're still around, or if anybody wants to jump in, let us know. As I go to attempt to kill a little bit more here inside this quest line.
Alright. Congrats, everybody got the champs they wanted. I'm sorry if you didn't. Just try a little harder next time, and hopefully you get them the second time around. I'll be back streaming. You streaming tonight too, Slice, you said?
Yeah, I'll be around tonight at some point. We'll coordinate our streams again tonight.
No, I'm not streaming tonight.
Oh, okay.
Sunday's my off day from YouTube. Unless I do a different game. That's the only thing. If I do a different game, I'll stream it. Like if I'm gonna, I've been thinking about playing Marvel Heroes Omega. So I might do that. I might do that, but I don't know for how long though.
I got you.
All right, guys. I'll check in on y'all later. Have a good one, everybody.
All right. Take care, man.
Bill, we don't know who the next arena champion is.
Oh, that was horrible.
What happened?
Oh, I ran right into Miles's stupid fist punch. Knew it, seen it coming. And I just moved way too soon. That was god-awful. Horribly, horribly awful.
Let's see. Sean Smith says, here comes good old Miles if you beat Left Singer easy.
I gotta do a better job of paying attention. This is twice I've killed a hero by playing around, watching the chat, and then...
Yeah, I'm reading the chat, don't worry about it.
Alright. Chid, you're up. Is Anthony still around? If so, let me know. That way you can have somebody to talk to, because I better focus up a little bit here, or this is going to get nasty.
I'm sure he's here. Anthony, this is 5.1, I believe.
Yep, 5.1, last part of it.
Cool. Final one. One day wonder. Right, Anthony?
See, now to me, that's baloney. They should not be able to evade if I have them stunned.
What is wrong with people, man?
Jeez.
This guy joins the war. Last person.
Bill,
the last guy.
Real quick, Bill, the person on the mic is Chid. He's one of my mods. He's been here for a while.
Well,
take care, Cash Cow. Good seeing you, man.
Oh, I think he was telling for goodbye.
Oh yeah, you're right. He was. Never mind. Cash Cow, thanks for sticking around, bud. Like it out of you.
You know the last person that joins and you absolutely depend on this guy for exploration?
Okay.
This guy joins and goes to a linked node when the champ that unlinks that node is like 2 hits away from dying. And he just completely says, screw this champ, I'm going to the linked one.
Wow, what a lemon head.
And the linked one's an all or nothing, and he has no power drain. Like, what is life? Big time. Let's see. Anthony, I can't pronounce that last time, I'm sorry. Says, when are they going to switch the data crystals for the other one?
August 2nd.
I think it's, yes, August 2nd. I thought it was close. Wesley Allen says, what masteries make Magic Beast? I'll make any masteries helper.
Hey, Sigler, if you're available, let me know. I'll bring you in on the call, and you can sit here and chat for a few. As I have to revive my team thanks to my horrible play.
I don't think any mastery's helper except recovery, but that's about it.
Who's that?
Magic.
Oh no, you can use the. I would say Mystic Dispersion helps her because it feeds that limbo.
Yeah, but that one helps all mystics.
Yeah, well, it didn't say just magic.
Touche. Let's see. I want Archangel so bad. Love his animation. Says Kevin OG. Or is it Kevin Noog? Caveman Noog. That's it. And Cash Cow says SlycemGaming. I agree. How can they evade if they're stunned? These are the questions we ask ourselves, Cash Cow.
It's just so annoying. It's so stupid.
And Sean Smith says, you're welcome, Slysem. Anthony says, well, it depends on what champs you have, Wesley.
Yep.
Jacob Sigler says, I actually gotta go spend some time with my sister and niece at the moment, but I'd love to hop on the call later tonight if you need another voice.
Yep, absolutely. And right now, I've got a couple minutes left before I really probably need to go see what the rest of my family is doing as well. I was like, oh, I'm going to go stream for a short bit. My daughter was taking a nap, so I was like, oh, no big deal. I don't hear anybody moving around, but then again, I do have a headset on, so it kind of allows me to nullify a lot of the sound throughout the house.
Jacob, definitely, we'd love to have you on the call. Let's see. And Gary Singh says, Slysem got a 4-star Ultron. Is he good on Dude?
Yeah, he's good. You can still use him. Got caught
Yeah,
trying
Gary.
to intercept Red Hulk here.
The only thing Ultron gets for his ability is he heals from taking energy damage, but that healing was nerfed, so you can't necessarily be as flexible as it once was.
Alright, I am not going to look at the chat again. I almost did it again. Almost got my Hyperion caught in the face by Red Hulk by not paying attention.
Yeah, I got the chat.
I'm such a lemon head sometimes.
Anthony says, nice kill. Man, AA is a monster. Jacob Finger says, I have SlycemGaming. Love it. I'll catch you guys later. Always a pleasure. Likewise, Jacob. Hope to see you tonight.
I didn't mean to do the special 3, but I'll take it. Hey, take care, Sig. And that is Fast Finger Jake right there, as we used to call him.
And Sean Smith says, Red Hulk is the one person I always have trouble with.
You know, I've never had much problems with him. He's so easy to bait as L1 most of the time. I just went to intercepting there with Gwenpool, and instead I caught a Red Hulk fist to the mouth. So.
Man.
Alright. Jeez, this is a long little run, but should be okay. And again, guys, I do want to say I appreciate everybody showing up. If you're new here, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like, subscribe, share it, all those things. Tell your friends, your family members, your neighbors, alliance members, whoever. Tell your war enemies, hey, go check out SlycemGaming. Whatever you got, again, we greatly appreciate it.
Gaming with Jay says, hi. Hi, Gaming with Jay. Welcome to the stream. What's not shaking? 10,000. And don't forget, guys, donations for the Alliance are reset, so don't let them hound you about it.
That's right.
Sean Smith says, mainly because I have a talent of blocking, he gets to my blocks. Well, he does, because that heat burns everything.
Yep. Luckily, I've never had much problem with Red Hulk. And I love to block. I'm a huge fan of blocking, as you guys can tell. I probably take way too much block damage, and I should really work on intercepting more. But at this point, it works for me.
Aiden for long. Good time I said that right. Says hello, welcome to the stream.
Welcome, welcome.
Aiden. I almost called him Adrian. Well,
I noticed that. I thought about it the same thing. But again, welcome. And listen, guys, if anybody's new, hit that subscribe button. I know a lot of new people here. We greatly appreciate it. Don't have to, but believe me, we would appreciate it. Alright, let's see if I can push this Loki pretty quick. I absolutely love Scarlet Witch. I'm surprised more people do not like her.
the non-claim ask was cut off for Captain America World War II. He was around 2.8 million points. Anthony says Moon Knight undupe. Is he worth the materials to rank up and level up? To 3, yes. To 4 or 5, only if you like him.
Yeah, but it's all about your playstyle. If you enjoy him, have at it, but
Yes.
not somebody that's been high on our recommendation list. Let me put it that way. Alright, had some good luck there with my regen. RNG blessed me, and my Scarlet Witch is healed up almost all the way.
And Cash Cow, what do Alliance Treasure stuff do? Oh, they fund. You see, map 4 and 5 are not free. You have to constantly buy them. But map 1, 2, 3, you just buy them once and they're unlocked forever. So donating to the Alliance Treasury funds the purchases of the map.
Furlong, we do not know the cutoff for the 3-star Vulture yet.
Yes, that is still yet to be determined. Well, he's a 5-star. Take him, finish ranking him up all the way in 1, then see if you like him to take him up to 2. Then stop there, and if you like him even more, 3. You gonna see?
I was going to say, I mean, again, that comes down to personal preference. I think you got to use him and see what you think of him, and then go from there.
Yeah, that's why I said just level him all the way up in rank 1 and test him out. Okay, Raven Knight, welcome back first off, and he says Scarlet Witch is still a beast. Love using her in the AQ and AW. You are right, sir. And gaming with Jay, no problem.
Oh, that was horrible. Missed time, they incinerate.
Oh no, you're using Scarlet Witch against Agent Venom.
Oh, that was so stupid. Such horrible timing. One hit and I'm dead.
DMR says Team Scarlet Witch in the building. Welcome. Eden says okay.
Heal up my Archangel here. Archangel against Agent Venom is an interesting one, so. Hey, what's up, Eternal Warrior? Good seeing you, bud.
And we don't know where Bulldog is. We don't have a tracking device on him.
I don't have it on him yet.
We're still
Jeez.
working with the government to get that legalized. So be patient with us.
I want to throw my phone. That's just horrible play. Misplay on the block.
Did you just hit your table?
Yes and no. So frustrating when I make stupid mistakes like that.
Huh. I think it is you're fighting Agent Venom with champs that cause debuffs. That's probably why.
Well, that's not so much my problem as much as I just... Well, there, I misjudged this kick twice. I thought I was far enough away.
Gaming with Jay asks, what alliance are you in?
I am in Team Awesome. Along with a couple of the guys from my crew here at SlycemGaming. And there you can watch me get destroyed by Agent Venom because I just can't gauge a kick like a lemon head. So instead I got rocked.
Oh, yeah, he has mad range on that. And Anthony says, I think he's amazing, man of God. I rank 2. Now fully leveled up, I love him. Yes, he is a nice champ.
Mother
Sean Smith.
freak, if I can't... You know, sometimes you have to laugh at yourself because this is just horrible timing error. I see it coming, and what's even worse is after I dodge it, I go to myself and I go, "Self, that's way too soon." Like way too soon. Like I'm expecting the speed to be a little faster, and part of that comes from I don't fight Agent Venom very often. And I'm like, oh no, you got all day to dodge this thing, and instead I get waxed over the forehead by it.
You can actually stop his tenacity with voodoo. Jonathan says he's having the same issues.
Oh, sweet Jiminy. Alright, I'm going to calm down and focus up here.
Paul LB says, Osby, sorry. Agent Venom is a pain in the posterior. Makimir says, you were doing so well with voodoo, right?
Yeah, it was looking good. There's my neurotoxin on him. Now he sucks. Suck it, Agent
Bobby
Venom.
says, you mad, bro?
Yes.
GG there.
Yeah, no, I wanted to throw my phone. Actually, I wasn't so mad at my phone. That's just play error. As much as I want to be mad at my phone or say, look, that's just horrible play. Like, these are what not to do when facing Agent Venom. Here's the thing. Archangel is actually really good against Agent Venom. His bleed has a reduced chance to be shrugged off by tenacity. On top of it, once the neurotoxin sets in, he's toast. So, all right, Anthony, we'll be around, man. I'll be live later tonight. So, but yeah, so Agent Venom's actually really doable against Archangel. Here, I'll actually show you here. Archangel's actually kind of built to play against Agent Venom a little bit.
Makimir says, start with voodoo again. Ooh, the world lost.
Yeah, so each bleed debuff on your opponent increases the chance of any poison triggered by a flat... Oh, wait. Oh, there it is.
Oh, right.
And reduces the chance that an opponent's tenacity ability will be triggered by the same. So for every bleed, he has a 25% chance to not trigger tenacity for every bleed. So it's just stupid.
About gas stroke assignment, you have less than an hour to go.
Yeah. And Sean Smith does a good job of reminding me that we just lost our war. What sucks is last I saw, we were up, and we were up fairly big. So I don't know how we ended up losing, but...
And Anthony, hope to see you around later. I'm just going to turn on my AC because it is freaking hot.
Man. So mad about that.
Gaming with Jay says, oh, I have Agent Venom. He is nice, isn't he? Raven Knight says, I got a tough choice once I get this third Mystic T4 at the wild level. I'm duped 5-star Magic to 3, rank 5 4-star duped Voodoo, 4-star, or rank 5 4-star Magic duped. Leaning towards a 5-star, I'm not sure. That is quite a bit.
Chid.
What's up?
Your AC is... Does it set right behind you?
No, it's surprisingly far.
Really?
Yeah.
That cracks me up because that thing is mowing down sound.
Yeah, let me see if I can change it to the fan. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. It sounds like you're in a diesel truck just rolling down the highway.
Yeah, it's surprisingly loud. I don't know why. Sean Smith says they killed 2 bosses according to the war chat. And Raven, honestly...
So frustrating right now. Here I go for an intercept. Went for an intercept with Scarlet Witch and managed to just get hit. Couldn't get Star-Lord to come after me. So instead I was just soaking up degen damage. Eric Winpool finished him off. Jeez. Yeah, Mac, we got that fixed. Chid decided to go driving with his truck with the windows down at 70 miles an hour.
Why are you guys roasting me? Goddamn. It's just an AC.
Hey, look, you're gonna have to sweat it out for the pleasure of the viewers.
Oh heck no! I'll mute my mic before that happens.
Alright, let's see if I can finish powering through this. And at this point, this is just pure powering through. Has nothing to do with my skill level, unfortunately. I wish it did.
And to answer your question, Raven Knight, I would say go with the 5-star because you can still use the 4-star on defense, and you can use the 5-star anywhere else.
And as you can tell, I got hit by the special, so I'm gonna get stunned and killed.
Nah, standing in the wind, that's Bulldog. You can hear in this mic always. And Macamir says, SlycemGaming, yeah, he sure seems to be on the truck. For a moment, I thought you entered the balcony or something. Well, the roast continues.
Man, you gotta be kidding me. Just enough bad play to be problematic.
Is he on a special one unblockable?
Nope. I just got
Then
caught
you
on my
can block him.
Hey, you know what, Chid? I wasn't thinking about that. I'm so used to him being unblockable. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, once you don't see S1 unblockable, just block it.
Yeah, I totally didn't think about it. I'm so used to it being unblockable.
Yeah, that's why I bring Nightcrawler, in case I see him.
You bring who?
Nightcrawler. Because he can evade it.
Oh, Nightcrawler, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I wish I had my Spider-Man. He'd make things a lot easier here. Alright. That sucks. Blocked it. You gotta be kidding me. Twice in a row. I've never been blocked using my specials so much, and I don't think I'm misplaying them, which sucks.
Let me see.
Well, Sean, I would, but I don't have Mordo in this lineup. Alright, we're gonna burn these normal revives. I'll just boost a couple people. I think Archangel should be able to handle a large chunk of this the rest of the way through. Him and Gwenpool really, but unbelievable. Stupid.
I can only imagine how 5.2 will be.
You know, here's the sad thing. I can go on stretches and have no problems. And then I do something stupid like this where I just, oh, here, let me spend 3 revives on a freaking yellow jacket for no reason. Get caught, like right here, backing up. That just irritates the ever-loving bejesus out of me.
Yeah, it happens. Sean Smith says you only use your special on even. Oh, you only use the special on even combo.
Yeah.
I mean, if you use it on all combo, he can't get the power sting on you. So remember that for future use.
Alright. So frustrating. I hate playing bad. Especially
Just
after
know
playing
they're
well.
not here for the gameplay.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's more my own personal, I want to take and throw it.
Gaming with Jay, he has a 5-star.
Yeah, Gaming with Jay. I've actually got the 5-star and he's duped. And this is a situation where I wish I had him with me. That's the only bad news, is this isn't really my preferred squad of champions, but that's alright. They're still very usable. Let's see what we got against this. So we're probably going to have a Colossus. I'm going to assume with armor. Yep.
That's a good thing. As long as he doesn't have DJN or any nonsense like that.
You gotta be kidding me.
You lost the Colossus?
Yep, going in. He intercepted me because I'm playing way too aggressive. Let's see. Archangel. We got Colossus and Archangel coming up. Knowing who I'm going to be fighting.
Cashcow says, weren't you going to hang with your family?
Yes, after I get done thinking about chucking my iPhone across the room, going after this.
Ham Pepe says, Cable. What happened to Cable? Are we getting HBO free this month? See, Transparent says, get ready for a long fight. Oh, yes.
Oops, I think I accidentally... Okay. Alright, I'm going to take care of these two, and then I'm going to be out of here. Nope, I'm aware gaming with Jay. Unfortunately, he was used in my Alliance War that we just lost. So where things were going good, now it's kind of went the other direction. I need to quit playing so aggressive. That would help.
See. Gaming with Jay says you could have Nice by the as a 5-star. He has evade, so it'll be a lot easier to defeat people. Is he in the quest? Like the Hyperion gameplay? Oh no.
Alright. There's Colossus.
Wow. He beat Colossus. What? The impossible is now possible.
Shut up, Chid. I hate you.
Hey, you're not the one that has to freaking fight Moon Knight in 5-2-5, and this guy's evading like a mother trucker.
Alright, so we got this battle and then it's a break, so.
Yeah, I'm definitely waiting until next week to speed that thing. I'm not wasting my time.
Let's see, Cable's L2 is the one that's easier to dodge, correct?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
And the focus groups have confirmed this.
Let's see if we can push him over.
And Sean Smith says, here comes the Horseman. Yu-Gi-Oh! Player 001 to slice him. How'd you do in the arena? I still don't have my rewards.
Player, I ended up getting my Captain America at 3 million.
Sean Smith says, this one's Cable. Ooh. About to see. Yeah, you don't have a bleed champ on them, so you're fine.
It's so annoying. Oh, nice.
There we go. I see the answer set. Okay, okay.
Alright, Cable down. Yeah, I don't see Cable enough for me to practice. I need to just... And that's part of the sucky part for me is I don't play the game enough. I mean, if I'm playing the game, you guys are pretty much always have a chance to watch me. As sad as that is.
So we're part of the learning process.
Yeah, you guys get to watch me grow completely all the way around. Because I don't play unless I'm live, pretty much.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I mean, I play at work, but it's just arena. I rarely do it. This morning I played the chapter before this, so if I'm playing, you guys are typically getting to watch me play the game. So that's kind of the amount of time I get to play. So that's the big difference. Is I just don't have enough time to really master enough of the champions like I would like. So I make a lot of mistakes, especially when it comes to timing.
Andreas Duran says, I got capped with 3.1 mil. Oh yeah, he has DJ now.
No, he doesn't have it, but I totally missed. I forgot that I got to keep hitting him, so the degen timer went off.
Oh well, Michael Fazio's back.
Welcome back, Foz. Good seeing you. Ooh. This is not going to be good. I got 40% health to get through this Archangel, then I'm going to have to go back and grind some more units.
Oh yeah, I forgot if you don't hit them. Right.
Yeah. No, I haven't yet, Michael. I seen where you sent me one, but I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. Whenever I clicked on it, it was already taken down.
Oh, seriously? Ah, let's see.
Alright, well, I'm going to stop there for now. Oh, here, we'll open some battle crystals, see if I can get enough units to crack one more revive.
Should I send you one?
If you want, doesn't matter. Let's see what I can get out of a crystal. I'll open 10 of these.
Alright, I'll be your emergency crystal. Revive.
So frustrating.
I guess like that. Although Archangel, I one-shot, just see Star-Lord. I one-shot him with it.
Yeah, if I had Star-Lord or even if I had my new Spider-Man, that would be a big difference.
Big time.
But again, didn't have them this morning when I started playing because of the war. And I finished the last chapter fairly easy, and I was like, oh, okay. I'll just keep using this group. I got a little bit of a groove with them.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, that didn't work out so well.
Let me see. Trailer. Oh wow, they've taken down all of these videos.
Yeah, there's been a lot of the trailers that have came off.
Wow, they're not playing around.
Alright, we're going to, let's see. We'll heal him this one time, and that'll still give me enough for one more revive if I have to use it. Let's hope I just don't play like an idiot and just get this kill already.
I mean, you could use Scarlet Witch.
I thought about that.
But okay, I cannot juxtaposing. Yes, that's the name. He says, "What sig level do you consider Scarlet Witch basically aside from 99?" At least 70. At least.
Yeah, Scarlet Witch starts getting tough at like 70 to 80 is where she really starts getting rolling. And there it is. This is what's frustrating. 33 hits, no damage, no nothing. So stupid. I mean, I can play that way whenever I just play. So dumb. Alright. Well, there it is. 2 more tier 4 catalysts. Some more stones. We'll go open these T4 fragments and hope to get some
tech.
Some tech.
Fingers crossed. Well, I guess you just gotta get in the groove.
Again, it just comes from a lack of playing enough. 720 tech. Closing in on another tech. Still got a ways to go.
Yeah.
What champion did I get?
See, these wars are so much better than Prop 1-2. Bill, no he does not, but him being awakened makes you feel safer at night when you see buffs.
Oh, my captain, that's right. Alright. So here's an interesting thing. I've got enough tier 4 catalysts now that I can go ahead and take someone else up if I have any other catalyst, but I don't. So at this point we'll be waiting, but getting close. I'll be able to move another champion up here soon, or I can move another one up to 440. So a lot of moves coming. So all right, there you go, guys.
Well, yeah, aren't you taking Captain 3?
Yeah, I got Captain America World War II. I forgot that was my other one. So does Captain World War II need to be duped? Doesn't have to be, but he is a lot better when he's duped. So, all right, guys. Again, I appreciate everybody coming out and watching. If you're new and you're still hanging out, come on, man. Do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. If you've been hanging around the whole time, well, hit like, hit share, and send some people our way, because that's what helps us grow. So, again, I do appreciate everybody coming out. I appreciate everybody hanging out with us and watching. We will be back later tonight as I probably go further down this rabbit hole. We're now at 667 subscribers. Again, we're pushing to 1,000, so send some people our way. We greatly appreciate it, and I want to say thanks again for everybody. Fuzzy Rock says, just got 4-star Drex. Is he good maxed? Absolutely.
Any champ but Nightcrawler is good maxed.
Yeah. You mean duped. Nightcrawler's nice max. Why wouldn't you max Nightcrawler?
People don't do it intentionally, but the crystals just say, no, we don't like you, and max them out.
No, you're talking about dupe, not max.
What?
He's talking about
Is
max.
that what he means?
No, he means maxed out like 550.
Oh. And yeah, any champ's good maxed out. Except Joe Fixit and...
Yeah, that changes your answer real quick. There's a lot of them. She-Hulk, Joe Fixit, Iron Patriot. So again, all right, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you all so much. Come back around here later. Tonight we'll be around. So again, we'll be seeing you guys. Again, like it, share it, subscribe. Greatly appreciate it all. Thank you all so very much. We're heading out of here. Oh, also, you can follow us on Twitter. Check it out, SlycemGaming on Twitter. Jose, do I recommend any mobile games? MCOC is the only game that I play, man. I don't even play my PS4 anymore.
You could try Injustice 2 and some other games.
Yeah, so...
Power Rangers is not as bad. You get used to it.
Cash Cow says, amazing stream. I may not make it to the one tonight. Glad I can make it to this one. Hey, we're glad you can make it too, man. All right, guys. Again, take care. Thanks for stopping in. And I'll see you guys tonight. We greatly appreciate it. Take care. Oh, follow us on Twitter. Hit me up online. I think I said that once, but do it again. See y'all.